What up, chat? Uh, what's up, Kevin Noah? Welcome to the stream. Small disclaimer, guys. I am Ignis. What up? Welcome to the stream. Small little disclaimer, guys. I am not in the greatest moves. I got some shit going on. I actually almost canceled, but I didn't want to cancel another stream on you guys. What up, Mikey? Welcome to the stream, homie. All right. For those of you that haven't seen it, this is Cardfight Connect. This is the newest simulator that's been put out. What's so good about Cardfight Connect? It's just a really well put together simulator. We're actually gonna build a deck right now, and I'll see if I can get some gameplay too. It depends if we can find an opponent. Since the simulator is still so new, it's not a whole lot of people on it all the time. But if we get bored, I can just private off to the side. Better than Vanguard Pro and Cardfight Area. I'd say it's probably in the middle. I'd say it's probably better than CFA, but Vanguard Pro is still my favorite. What's up, Shubham? Welcome to the stream. Man, you guys, there's a lot of you today. I appreciate you guys. Because your boy is not feeling the greatest. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I just gotta check something. You guys over on YouTube, you can see everything all right, right? I don't know. The chat log is saying that it's not working on YouTube, and I unfortunately can't fix it right now. Give me a second. Yeah, I mean, it says it's working. All right, as long as it's working, you guys can see me, okay? Oh, all right. So I can actually show you all of the features on this simulator because we're going to start from the get-go. This is actually my Estacion deck. I built it this way mostly to try out the new support, and just the deck ends up working out really well. I'm probably not going to stream as long as I normally do, guys. Like I said, I just got a lot going on today. Also, we're going to try the new Luard Stride today. I would like to Shubham, but it depends if we can have if it's in a simulator. Though I don't really think the new Stride's that great. Like it lets you chain attacks together. The big thing is it nukes the board. I don't know how I feel about it. Anyway, we're gonna build my boy real quick. So let's do this. So here's our search bar. I'm typing Blitz into the search bar. We're gonna put Wellstra together real quick. Here's all the Blitz cards. And if I want to, you can also search by nation. You can search by nation, card type, grade, all that fun stuff. You can search by race too, which is kind of nice. Does this have premium? That's a good question. Let me find out. I don't think so, because that would probably be a lot more cards that need to be in here. Yeah, no. As far as I can tell, it only has standard. All right. I'm just dragging my ride line. This good Strazer. Yep. This Uber. Yeah, premium's kind of in the ground already. Chat, somebody tell me a joke. Yeah, I need to pick me up. Where's Uber? It's the bad Uber. Where's good? Did I go by it already? I will say I wish I could like expand this, but that's okay. There it is. And then we just gotta grab Wellstra. Alright. Now let's just fill the deck up real quick. Now the rest of it I don't have to actually like drag and drop. I can just double click. No. What the fuck? This is a, oh no. That's a Blitz order. So all I did was type in Blitz. You're not good. We don't like you. Couple of these in. We need 4 of these. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. That's a good one, Ignis. Thank you. Oh, that was actually a really good one. I'm stealing that one. We don't like troll. Oh, right. I forgot that Farheight isn't a blitz unit. Hold on, let me pull up my actual Buster deck real quick. Just because my brain's not. I mean, I'll bitch to you guys a little bit, but I won't go into too much detail. I had to have a meeting with my daughter's school because she's getting bullied, and she basically wants out of school, so she wants to do like online courses. And I just don't know what to do about it. Where's my baby Welstra? So for anybody that doesn't know, you guys that are new here, Ignis, I know this is your first time here. Welstra is my favorite of the Faded 1 decks. I love this deck, and I have tweaked it many times. I actually went to we had a tournament at my locals that was what they call it. It was a tri deck format where basically everybody came with 3 decks. You presented the decks to your opponent. They chose one of your 3 decks, and basically you only got to play that 3rd deck if it got to game 3. And basically each game 1 you play one deck, game 2 you play the other, game 3 you would play whatever deck they voted out. And Welstra was one of my options, and I smash people with it. All right. Oh, I played 3 Fentilichitas. Hold on, let me just. Fentilichita is a good card. All right. Farheight. I need Farheight. How do you spell that? Because I can't spell. Did you guys know I can't spell? Oh wait, because I haven't. I set to grade 1. Stupid. F-R-E-I. There it goes. We need for this dude. We got those. We need our sentinels, and then we just need our orders. We'll do this 1, 2, 3, and then we'll switch to Nationless to grab Elementaria. All right, and then the rest is just that. That's great. I really love Welstra, one of my personal favorite decks. Yeah, it's always been good. Well, so the way I kind of found Welstra, because I've always been a Dragon Empire main straight from the beginning of Vanguard. Even when I started, I was a Kagero player. I had switched to Shadow Paladin for a little bit, but I always ended up, back home in Kagero with Kagero. When D started, I was still a Dark States main. I started off with Eugene. It was ass. I was playing Bob Saga for a while. When the Faded ones came out, I was actually excited for Varga, so I picked up Varga. Went to Bushy Road Springfest with it, and I hated it. The deck was so dry at the time. Like it just wasn't fun. Set order. I didn't mean to hit token. And like everybody and their mother was playing it, so I legit got just so sick of it. And in the same tournament, I had picked up a Welstra deck off of somebody. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. And legit, I played Welstra the entire night. I just fell in love. I never got sick of it because it has just enough decision making to be interesting, where your decisions can really impact the outcome of your combos and your gameplay. Like if you go too hard into offense, then you don't have enough draw power. If you go too hard into the draw power, then you can't kill your opponent. Like it's so much fun, and it feels good to optimize. You know what I mean? All right. I think we just need 1 more card. I need my order. Grade 3, because I do play this even in Welstra. Still have Varga, and I still love playing the deck. Hey, I will say the deck's much better now. It's just when Varga first came out, he had no sauce, none, zilch nada. Let's do trigger units. Sorry if I sound a little weird. All right. Those are effect triggers. No, those are not effect triggers. Those are effect triggers. 2, 3, 4. I like the Braven one. That shit's that art is heat. We do need 4 draws. I forgot. All right, so we'll take out one of these. We just need heals. Oh, that's cute. We'll go with the OG heal, and then we just need our OT. Also, if it takes me a second to catch up on the chat, I'm sorry. Normally I have a chat box that has all the chats combined because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. For whatever reason, it's not working. It hasn't been working since last night, so I have to go back and double check the chat. So sorry about that. Let me catch up real quick. While I don't play him as much since I mostly focus on Odium, Rwanda, and Avamujica, he's still a very fun deck when you time things well and have a game plan against decks. Yeah, I agree. You're talking about Welsh, right? Avamujica is dope too. Rewinder, we're going to be building Rewinder today. I'm only doing this one because I already have the build set and I just want to get some gameplay in before we start building a deck from scratch because I don't know shit about Rewinder. I've gone against it, but I've never built it. Exactly, the continued support just makes it both strong and gives it more options, which is great. Irianthe, if that's how you spell it, just gives the deck more ways to deal with more control decks, opponents being at less damage. Speaking of Braven, I find it funny how Brant players use it as a starter. That's because he's fucking baller. I don't think obviously we don't need a stride deck. So the toolbox, for anybody that didn't see my content, my video about Cardfight Connect. So this is where you would put like tokens and stuff that you're gonna generate throughout the game. If you actually hold on, let me save this real quick. Well, Strad. All right, if you guys were to look at like say my Estacion deck, so this right here, we have our blast token and then plant tokens because this deck generates a lot of plant tokens. This is where you would put them so that you can access them mid game. All right, Welstra's done. I don't think I need. Yeah, because I don't play any tokens or anything, right? No. Okay, I can close that out. I just closed out. I had Vanguard Pro open on the side. All right, so we'll go. Let's see if we can find a game. So you can do a single player mode where you can pick what deck you want. You basically control both decks and you get to pick what decks you want to fight against each other. Host a multiplayer room. Stream will let you decompress a bit. Keep your head up. Thanks, Knight. I appreciate you, Doug. It's just a lot. If anybody has Cardfight Connect and wants to get in game, let me know. I'm also willing to do a Discord call if that would make it more interesting. You guys know I have no problem playing against the viewers. Oh. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was my shoulder. Ow. All right, here's what I'll do while we wait. Didn't mean to minimize it. I'm gonna put this off to my right side. I'll have it on my other monitor. If we get a match, I'll swing it over. But we can start opening up another page and just. Can I open it 2 instances, or does it take over? Okay, cool. We can start building Rewind while we wait for a match. So if your Cardfight Connect is out of date, is it really? Oh. Wait, he updates that fast? The fuck? How'd you know? Where does it say it's out of date? And where would I go to update it? Do I just gotta re-download it again? That'd be a little annoying. Oh my god, what the hell did I just do? Hold on, give me a second, chat. I just messed up my organization. That's gonna bother the shit out of me. What the fuck did I do? Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. There we go. All right. I would, but I haven't practiced on Vanguard Pro. To be honest, I would. Will soon, and my bet I can play whenever I can. Well, that's not Vanguard Pro. That's Cardfight Connect. That's a new one. All right, let me pull open my Discord. Hold on, you guys get to see my beautiful face for a second. Just gotta can't remember if it's gonna go straight into streamer mode. And at the top it says can't play because version is different. Oh, I didn't even see that. Appreciate you, Knight, because we would have been staring at that for mad long, and I would have felt embarrassed. He probably updated it because the creator probably updated it because the new cards that got announced. So it's cool that he's updating that fast. Sorry, Discord's just being slow. So yeah, what was it? Ignis? Yeah. So we try out all the simulators. My favorite one, like aesthetically wise and functionality wise, is Vanguard Pro. But if you didn't know, the creator got into an accident and he's out of commission for right now, so it hasn't been updated in a little while. Cardfight Air is the OG. It's been here the longest. It's just the people on there are fucking toxic. All right, do I just download the newest version? Right? Okay, I think I should just download it like this. Windows. So we'll update this real quick, you guys, and then hopefully we'll be able to find the game. I'm just opening it up on the side. Extract all. Give me that. I will say this whole thing feels like I'm updating Vanguard Pro. I'm just not sure how we how I get my decks over. I don't know if they're gonna automatically update. Bloop. What the fuck? That should do it. Run anyway. All right, we should be good now. There we go. Did my decks transfer over? They did. All right. That's already a big plus of a Vanguard Pro. I used to have to manually transfer them all over. So so we're good now, right? Doesn't say, I don't see it say we can't play a game. Valid for pre-release. All right, cool. There we go. Now we don't fix that. Hold on, I'm pulling the chats back up. Give me a second. Bang. Can I give you a game if you want once you're done? I'm good, Knight. Let's do it. Oh, actually, we got one. All right, cool. So you guys who haven't seen Cardfight Connect can actually see now. Knight, we can play after this one. Oh, we're definitely going first. You're going first. Proceed to mulligan. All right. So we don't need all of this. So unfortunately, we have to right click and manually bottom deck. So let's do this one and this one. This hand is crazy. All right, I gotta remember what this does. When this unit is placed on rear, cost combos from the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 product card and up to 1 unit with blitz and its different card name from this unit. From them, reveal them, put them into your hand. Choose up to 1 product and up to 1 unit with blitz. What the fuck? Act rear guard circle. Oh, I gotta shuffle. When this unit, good luck. I wonder why the chat box is so small. If you have a Vanguard with well-strengthened and divine skill and you did not play an order this turn, discard this card from hand, choose a product from your drop, and put it into your order zone. That's so good. Okay. All right. So we go to our ride phase. That's going to stand our Vanguard and draw us a card. I didn't want an extra copy of this because this is a really good card, and I just don't want to discard the rest of my hand. So we're going to discard this. Oh, draw jeweled. That's going to be something. All right, and then we just go straight to end phase. And now, as you see, we got our zones: damage zone, order zone. We have our energy generators, different zones for like bind and stuff. All right, hot. The fuck was that? Look at the top 2 cards, choose up to 2 of them. He just drew a card from the starter. I would like to keep this until my following turn. We're gonna no guard this. So we just hit a guard OK. That's a way to tell your opponent you're done guarding. And then you have to drag. Unfortunately, it is partially manual where you have to drag stuff around. But Ooh, excuse me. All right, he's going to his end phase. He has to hit it again. All right. Oh my god. This is a good hand. This is a really good hand. All right, we're gonna have to discard one of the Lubetzels, unfortunately. Oop. And then we're gonna go. So if you hit the space bar, you can kind of signal that you're gonna use an effect or target something. We're gonna Soul Blast 1. But we're not using his. We're using Strider skill. So we're gonna search. Let's grab the doggo. Drag that into my hand. That'll be our discard fodder for next turn. Now we're gonna go main phase. We're gonna play Lubetz, which is going to, it draws in soul charges, right? Yep. Okay, so we're gonna draw a card, and then we're gonna soul charge 1. I'm not sure how to do straight from soul to deck. Oh, right there, motherfucker. It's fine. It's fine. Now, how deep do I want to go? Do we want to be aggressive? I kind of want to be aggressive against Draw Jeweled. Look at the top 7. Yeah, we're gonna play this. I haven't actually used this effect at all. Counterblast 1. Look at top 7 for a product and a blitz and add them to hand. Okay. View top 7. That's a good card. Is that the one we want though? Yeah, we'll grab Marnist. Fuck it. Shuffle. I don't know if he saw it, so I'm just gonna show it to him. Alright, now we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna go swing. Ooh, sorry. Now, we can discard the grade 2, because we have another copy of the grade 2, which lets us play an order from our draw, so we can actually get the Lubetzel from our draw. But that would be our order for turn, so we gotta pay attention there. So you can double click to tap cards. All right, and now we gotta drag the top card. That's a draw trigger, so we're gonna give power to 10k to our Vanguard, and we're gonna draw an extra card. And yeah, that's it. And then nice. So far, so good. So far, so good. So now we're gonna show you guys how aggressive I built this deck come the next turn. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna discard Fentilachita for a ride. That'll call her back out. We'll have 6 energy. We can play. I forgot to use Uber to draw an extra card. Oh well. You know, make Fentilachita easier to use. I'm just mad that I did that. I mean, we do have a lot of cards in hand, so at least there's that. That's a good card. So yeah, we're gonna discard Fentilachita for a ride. It's gonna call itself out. We'll do our search. We can probably discard a Farheight or a draw trigger. Oh no, we have the dog. We can discard the dog, which will get us into Maximum and Orianthe. We can use Farheight to search another Maximum and play it. So we'll be able to get 5 attacks next turn. He's attacking my rear guard. That's fine. Guard, okay. We definitely need damage. Front trigger. All right. No! I only played 2 copies of Maximum. Fuck! That would happen. It's alright. It's alright. If you have a Vanguard Wilson's card name and you're not playing order this turn, discard it. Okay. Okay. That's annoying. It's alright. We can still get some heavy offense. So let's discard. And ride. We'll use skill. Use soul. Soul Blast 1. We'll discard a Farheight since we already have so many. Search. We'll grab Maximum and Orianthe. Shuffle. Fentilachita's skill plays her. Alright. Now we'll go main phase. I'm so mad right now. Alright, we're kind of limited on what we can do here, so let's try not to fuck this up. We don't have a booster. We have varnished. I'm trying to make sure I don't fuck this up. All right, we'll go skill, counterblast, search. Let's actually just grab a copy of Welstra. I mean, we could play Arianthe and just draw more cards. Yeah, we'll do that. Choose 2 products with different names from your hand. Okay, cool, cool. So we can do that. We're gonna go shuffle, put that into hand, and then with his skill, we're gonna. Wait, did I discard the wrong card? I didn't discard a card at all. Yeah, I didn't discard a card at all. Okay, cool. All right, so Arianthe's gonna go off. We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna energy charge 3. I did not discard. And then we're gonna go skill of you. It's gonna go to the soul, and we're gonna countercharge. Okay, there we go. Actually, we want the other one because we want to heal that one. Okay. Now we're gonna go divine skill, which is a counterblast to play these 2. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm fucking up. Hold on, I'm fucking up. Damn, I have no energy. I'm gonna. Can I get enough? If I energy blast 7 to draw. If I energy blast 7 to draw, I'll be able to get 3 energy back, so I'll still be able to find Cheetah, but then I won't be able to use. Spit it out, man. I won't be able to use fuck! Welstra, damn, why was that so hard to spit out? So it's like, what do I want to do? Do I want to just overcap? Yeah, fuck it. I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna go Energy Blast 7. You can operate Lubetsa with Vegeta. Yeah, but I need the free counter blast if I want to get an extra attack. It's alright, I got this. Alright, so we're gonna draw. Now I'm gonna go skill. Play these 2. We're gonna draw a card, energy charge 3. And then skill -5. Retire -5 to Vanguard. All right, I got it. Let's do chat focus. Oh, okay, cool. You can do one if you want to focus on card effect or if you want to focus on chat. All right, that's cool. All right, now we're gonna go Cheetah. -5. That's only if the opponent's grade 3. Oh. Is it really? Ah, have I been cheating with this card? Oh shit. Wait, no, yeah, no, we're fine. Wait. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Welstra card named Energy Blast 4, choose a product with grade less than or equal to your opponent's Vanguard. Oh. Alright. Well, I fucked up. So no extra attacks for me, because I would have played that very differently. It's whatever. It's whatever. We'll just draw a shitload of cards. So we'll discard this guy, because we haven't actually played an order for turn, and we'll play another Lubetzel. So we'll draw a Soul Charge 1. We'll do Varnished. My mistake. I forgot it's only for whatever your opponent's grade is. So how many cards do we have in Soul? We have, well, that's an okay number. All right, we're gonna draw as many cards as we can here. So we're gonna go skill. We can still reduce his power, so I think we're gonna do that too. And then we're gonna gain back the 4 energy that we spent. Alright, I fucked that up. I'm sorry. I would have played that very differently. Isn't the act on rear guard? It doesn't discard itself. I thought I said it did. Oh shit, it is. God, I'm fucking garbage. I'm just going to fix this. Which this would have went to soul. All right, there we go. At least we got a good opponent. he's cool with us. And then this is gonna go to soul. Okay. Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna do this. I promise I'll tighten up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not in my bag right now. Misplays a card of the journey. It's all good. I do feel like I'm backseat card fighting though. Hey, don't worry about it, man. You know I'm a good sport. We're gonna go. We'll go Lubetzel, giving him power plus 10k, drawing another card, and then skill. We'll Soul Blast 1, retire, and draw and operate Lubetzel again, drawing another card. All right, Twin Drive. First check. Nothing. Second check. Nothing. All right, cool. He does not get to heal. We didn't do too much damage, but we drew a lot of cards. Don't worry, I misplay almost every game. I appreciate it, guys. I'm not in my proper headspace, you know what I mean? Sorry, our next turn's gonna be fun. We have plenty of guard. We can take some damage. We're gonna take a lot of damage. I just wish I had a way to get back. I need to heal. If I can get a heal, I can heal the maximum, and that'll get us into our 5 attacks. Normally, 2 maximums is never a problem. What's up, Paladin? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Welstra is the boy. He's my favorite of the faded ones. He does need some love, though. We're just warming up with he was just our first game. We just threw him together on Cardfight Connect. And then from here, we already have Estacion built. And then we're also going to try and mess with Rewind, though I don't know shit about that deck. I messed up and didn't get any extra attacks last turn, but I drew like 6 cards off just effects. Alright, is he going to retire any of my shit? I forgot what any of this stuff does. That's 11 to Jader. That's the new grade 3. That one's an extra attack. No, but he is getting 5 attacks. So I didn't realize that they had this function over here, chat focus and card focus. If you hit card focus, it shrinks the chat so you can read the card effects better, and then chat focus expands the chat so you can see better. What up, Nom Nom? Welcome to the stream, bud. He's trying to hurt me, guys. I don't like it. We do have a pretty solid hand. I did find it strange they brought Welstra and Zorga forward into the faded ones. And now they're the pair not getting love. What do you mean, D Paladin? Didn't you hear the announcement about Zorga? Zorga's about to get a whole new form. It just happens to be that's going to be a Brand Gate. We look at the new sim. It's all right. It's still taking me a little getting used to. It's not. I would say the learning curve isn't as bad as Vanguard Pro was, and quality wise, it feels better than Area. And player wise, I've met nothing but nice people. Oh, Old Guard. I didn't realize he was in battle phase. He's put me down to 0. Minus 10, minus 2, minus 1. It's only 1 critical, right? That's not using the old stuff. Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right on there. I will say Zorga feels really good right now with their new multi-attacker. Am I okay with? Yeah, I'll take that. You know what? I'm gonna take the 2. I just hit no guard like I was playing Arena. Word. Oh, power plus 10k. Ooh, we gotta heal. Let's go. Let's fucking go. His other attack doesn't even hit. Oh, all right. Now we're in the money. Now we're in the money, chat. True, it looks Zorga too long to get its 5th attacker. Also, I have no clue how the new Brent Zorga is going to be like. Yeah, I have no idea. That can go. What are your thoughts on the parallel versions of older Vanguards like Magnolia and Zorga? I think it's a little weird, but I guess it allows them to reuse some old stuff. We could. What if we see like a Keter Welstra? I would hate that. All right, time to do some fuck shit. Time to do some fuck shit. All right, first off, we got a Persona Ride. Oh, hold on. We gotta give the front row 10k. So we Persona Road. DS Razel. Okay, DS Razel sounds hard as fuck. Let's be real, that sounds cool as shit. And I'm not a Razel hater, but I'm not either a fan either. All right, let me read this again. If you're Vanguard Wilshire and you did not play an order this turn, discard a card from the hand and choose a product from your drop, put it into your order zone. Okay, we're gonna go skill. We're gonna discard another Fentanyl Cheetah. We're gonna put maximum into the order zone. Okay, that's hard. That's so good. And then Fentanyl Cheetah is gonna go off. We're gonna call her over here. Now we're gonna swap these around. No, we're gonna put that over here. What am I saying? Because we want the Varnished over here. Yeah, we're gonna go move this up. We're gonna call it Varnished. And we're gonna get 1 free maximum, so we only need 1 counterblast. So we can do this. Counterblast. Discarding the other one. Search deck for a copy of Welstra. All right, now I'm in my duffel bag. Now I'm good. And then we're gonna go skill. Energy Blast 4. Operate maximum. Retire. All right. So now we got the free maximum. We got the Varnish for the extra pop. We can use Arianthe. Yeah, this is gonna be a turn. I like this. All right. Coming from someone making current Razel. It does. He erases the miracle of units like Blankmeyer. All right. I hope we don't get a Stoatia Blankmeyer. That'd be fucking gay. Sorry to say it like that, but that'd be awful. All right, that's the damage. Now I'm gonna go skill. Perfect. We have exactly 3 cards in soul. -5. Return to hand. Bloop. -5. Oh, and then we get to do the glorious minus 15 on top of that. That's right. Drop them cards. Drop those cards. Oof. Oof. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Now we're going to go swing, skill, energy blast, 2, Arianthe, minus 10, and take a damage. Let's go! Because we also have Varnest. Soul Blast 1, retire Varnest, return this to hand, Counter Blast 1, call the other one out, minus 5. Alright, so he lost 5, 10, 20, 25. Is that the right number? Alright, so we're gonna go first check, draw trigger, we'll go power here, draw an extra card, second check, critical trigger. He probably has another PG, which means he's probably guarding one of these, so we'll do it here. And these come to hand. Look at the size on my hand. Right, because I used Ventilachita, he lost 5k. I used Farheart, he lost 5k. Welstra lost 10k, and then 5k off of Varnest. So minus 15. No, minus 25. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, so we're gonna go 53 for 2. $53 for 2 against a negative 12 is insane. Did I do the? I'm trying to make sure I did the math right. So if he lost 25, yeah, no. Yep, and there's the other PG. I called it. Because if he didn't have the PG, that was a game. Which means he's going to take this last one. Just to put him to 5. And his over trigger's gone! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. And we have enough resources to do all that again. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. How many PGs do we have? We have 1 PG. Fuck. That's bad. The board is aesthetically pleasing. Alright. Digimon value stops at 0 and the Mon dies. VG, the value does not stop at 0. No, it doesn't. Oh, damn, that's huge. That's what she said. So that right there is like the best combo turn you can do with Welstra, where you get 5 attacks, multiple operates on maximum, and you get to operate Arianthe to deal the free damage too, and give minus 10k. You can only do that if you have Farheart and Varnest, and at least 1 counterblast, potentially 2, because you need. If you don't have Ventilachita, you need 2 counterblasts. Ventilachita is the third part of the combo because she gives you the 1 extra operate during the main phase, so that's where you get to negative minus 25. You can still get to minus 20 without Ventilachita. He basically has to kill us this turn because we have another Persona ride and we have all our combo pieces again, but we don't have any soul. That's the downside. Oops, I didn't mean to stand him. Yeah, we have 0 soul. That's a problem because we'll get a soul when we Persona ride. We might not be able to use Farheart next turn, but we can use Varnest, so we can still get 5 attacks. We basically have to choose between the 5 attacks and Arianthe. The only downside to Varus is that it only goes off when your Vanguard attacks, so it's not like we can swing with the Vanguard, use Arianthe, deal the damage, and then still get 4 attacks. No, we have to swing with Varnest first. I mean, we have to swing with the Varnest column first. What the fuck's he doing? He didn't. Oh, Magnus. Ew. How difficult is this to build? I own a Welstra. No, not very. It's not considered anything too special. All right, we might lose this. I didn't realize he went to Ignis. Ignis is a monster for me. I hate this card. I hate this card like you wouldn't believe. We are at 3, so we can take some hits. Wonder how Welstra Black would look when playing the new triple rare grade 2. CB1 plus 2 is just too good, even if you can't use the second effect. All right, hold that thought. Oh my god, 46. And then we're gonna get reduced to 0. We have to block this. It's 28, 43, 38, 48. I hate that we have to block this, but we want to be able to take the damage on the second 2 swings. Stop it, please. I can only handle so much. All right, we got a PG, but we basically have to PG the Vanguard and pray he doesn't hit a crit, because then we could take the second 2 hits. And he retires our back row. I hate Draw Jeweled. It's so good. Yep, stand your shit. Because even if we took the Vanguard, we'd still have to hope he doesn't hit a crit. All right, crit to win, bud. He's got triple drive too. Yes! Oh, let's go! Oh, he didn't swing. Oh, shit. He didn't swing at all. Ugh. Ugh. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? I wasn't expecting the no swing at all. Ugh. You know what? We're gonna go Varnest and grade 2. Proceed to battle. We'll swing at the Vanguard. They know what you're playing against. Yeah. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. I would probably take this if I were him. You know what? All right. Angel Blast 2. Operate Orianthe. And then skill. Soul Blast 1. Retire. Retiring -5. The fact that he hit a damage trigger right now kind of sucks, but it's okay. He hasn't been getting triggers. All right, 33. Fuck. All right, Twin Drive. First check. That's a heal trigger. I'll take the power gain. Second check. Does he have his 4th PG? GG. Oh my god. Ah. You know what? I'll take that. Oh, connection in. Yay. That was fun. So what do you guys think of the simulator? You know what? That game made me feel way better. Ugh. We needed him to not get a crit on that last drive check, and we won due to OT. As much as I hate OTs, and I'll be honest with you, OTs are like my only problem with the format. And with how homogenized everything's getting. Every deck now gets 5 attacks, 3 drive checks. It's getting a little silly. But that's a whole nother topic. You pull it out, let me know when you're ready. All right, Knight. All right, let's switch to Estacion, my baby. I love this deck. This is probably my favorite Stoatia deck. Well, Levi-Dross was. This is becoming very much becoming my new favorite. All right, we're gonna switch to Estacion. All right, we're gonna play Knight from chat. Everybody say hi to Knight, and thank you for banging the ones. All right, I got a game up. F2E8 is the code. Oh, I think I need to blow my nose. All right, cool thing about this is I'll get to show you guys the new Estacion support because it's already in here, and I can show you how the I'm trying to build a Stoatia deck. I don't know if that's you. Is that you, Oshawott? It looks like this simulator is getting pretty popular. I mean, it's filling up fast. So yeah, Levi-Dross. Oh, wait, you play Estas. Need to build a different deck. Oh, you have Estacion too? I can build one. I could throw something together. I just really like Estacion. So Paladin, real quick. My favorite Stoatia deck is actually Levi-Dross. I know Levi-Dross was like the top of the format for a little while. I just like his playstyle because it's very. I have Nanoclear too. I can play that. Knight, I'll switch to Nanoclear. You can play Estacion. There, good to go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Levi-Dross. So Levi-Dross is the only deck in Vanguard that really has interaction on your opponent's turn because you can actually mess with their turn. So it very much feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh player's deck. I can build up and play a game after if you want. There's Knight. So like, because I come from a Yu-Gi-Oh player's background, that was like my biggest card game for many. The opponent has 0 cards in their G zone. I will go first then. Oh, because we already know what he's playing. That's why I liked it. I liked how much interaction the deck had. It was very different. And I still like that deck. I still have it IRL. But I am above Sagra main. I'm gonna send this to the bottom of the deck and draw one. And we drew the exact same card. Oh wait, you play Nanoclear. I love Oshawott. It's my personal favorite Pokemon starter. My favorite Pokemon starter is actually Torchic because Blaziken is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. All right, let's do this. Stand up. I don't want to discard any of this. This is the order. Do we have a way to get this back? We do, just not in hand. Do I want to? When this unit is placed on rear guard, other than during the battle phase, kind of plus one of the top 3. Choose up to 1 card greater less than equal to your Vanguard from among them. Call it to rear guard. If you're in straight guard, you get top 7. When this unit attacks, if your will is in straight guard and still plus 1, it gets 10,000 power. I guess we're getting rid of the PG. Order can it really? Play this if you have a. It doesn't say I can play it from the drop. Choose a card, its card name, and call it to rear guard. It calls from. Oh, it calls from the drop. Well, what's the card that lets you play it from the drop? Oh, he's making tokens. He's making tokens. Estacion is so good. I love that deck. Damage check. Cabbage. We'll take that one too. That's a fucking great card he just got. No, it can't. That's the only with the cabbage grade one. Ah, gotcha. Speaking of cabbage grade one, let's ditch this to ride. Angie Blast 3. Draw a card. We'll use this guy's skill, which is Call It Out and Soul Charge 1, right? We'll call you here and Soul Charge 1. I don't want to overcommit. You have to be in grade 3 to be in Straight Garden, right? Alright, so let's do this. Let's go like this. Let's go Leaves Feather, skill, Counterblast. Look at top 3. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them. Call it to rear guard. If it's a unit card, put it to your hand if it's the order. So we'll just add the order. That's fine. Shuffle. And then we'll move this up. Call Harvest Elf. Skill. We'll Soul Blast 1. And get a plant token. Okay, I did make plant tokens. So there are 2 ways you can get your plant tokens. You either go to your toolbox, which you would have set up ahead of time, or you can click your mouse wheel if you're playing on PC. Bang. So now we're gonna go battle. That was supposed to be main phase, but hey, we're here. Did you draw for adding the order? What do you mean? Shuffle your deck if your will isn't Straight Garden. Wait, what? Will this card reveal from the deck put into your hand by the ability? Cost reveal this. Oh shit! The order draws me a fucking card? I was always wondering why you'd ever choose to add the order over a unit, but if it draws you a card too, that's nasty. Alright, let's pressure the Vanguard now. Oh, word. Alright, so we'll go Harvest Elf effects. Bloop. Bloop. Duh. Damn, Harvest Elf's going crazy. The order is quite funny. Yeah, it seems that way. I didn't realize it was so good. Critical trigger! Let's go! Bang. So yeah, you right click on who you want to give the power to, and there's also a unit a spot for drive and crit. And then we're gonna go 25. 25. He's at 4. Turn 2. We love it. If I go to locals tomorrow, I'll get my Weaslanes. Nice. You new guys, everybody that's new here, because there's a surprising amount of new people. Any of you guys play any other card games? I also do content on Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering. I actually did a Master Duel stream yesterday because I am a Cyber Dragon player and we have our full support now. And I was going ham. Until I got tired. And if you guys are on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel. Same spelling. I do some gaming content. I do other card games, like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering. I wanted to get into Digimon. I was actually a big fan of Yellow when it first came out. Angemon is my favorite Digimon, and I love the playstyle. But that game just exploded too fast. It's why there's certain card games I couldn't keep up with just because they were growing too fast. Digimon was one of them. Digimon, One Piece, and I was playing Universes back when it was My Hero, and now shit just exploded. Oh, we love you, Nom Nom. 10k to my Vanguard. Am I okay with this? No, I'll guard it with a Harvest Elf. Oh, do I want to guard it with a Weaslane? I can get Weaslane back. But we have to get boosters back. Let's go like this. Ugh, I'm so congested. Do I want to guard this too? Yeah, fuck it, because we'll just eat the Vanguard. What's he getting? Perfectigado. Alright, one option this has that I like more than Vanguard Pro is this front power. Because when you apply this front power, it sticks to the front of the board. Not really as much anymore, but I do play a good chunk of Universes Worlds Beyond before I got bored of the grind. A lot of people, I have friends that like Shadowverse. All right. Do we discard the order here? Do we have a copy of it? Or do we discard Weaseling? No, we'll discard Weaseling. Hope I don't regret that. All right. So first off, we ride. Now we use. All right. So let me double check this card's effect. When this card is brought upon by a grade 3 with Nana Clearance card name, you may call this card to rear guard. If you call the card, choose one card from your drop, put it into your soul. If your world is a straight gun, the unit gets boost. We're gonna fill our rear guard circles, so we're gonna call this here. And then we're gonna put, I guess it really don't matter. We'll just put this in the soul. All right. Now let me actually read Silmil Felty. You can either call a card from drop, or you can choose one of your rear guards until end of turn. It gets, when this unit stands, it gets a critical in 5k. Okay. And then we have our Vanguard skill. Active Vanguard circle once per turn. Energy Blast 3. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to one card among them, reveal it, call it to rear guard, and put it into your hand if it is the order. If you call someone with one who arrives at Paradise and its card name gets 5,000 power. Okay, so we're gonna go skill. Well, let's go main phase first. Skill, Energy Blast 3. It's top 5. Okay. You top 5. That Weaseling off the top is crazy. Now, how many rear guards do I need to get Stray Garden? During your turn, if you have 3 or more rear guards. So we're in Stray Garden now. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. All right, we'll call. When this unit attacks, if your world Stray Garden, Soul Blast 1, 10k power. At the end of your turn, if your world is in Stray Garden, put it into Soul and draw a card. When this unit is, if you have a grade 3 Greater Vanguard with Nana Clearance card name and your world is Stray Garden, this unit gets 5,000 power. Okay, so you're going to get 5,000 power because we're in Stray Garden. If you have a grade 3 Greater Vanguard with Nana Clearance card name and your world is not Stray Garden, okay, that's for our opponent's turn, obviously. If your world is Stray Garden, this gets boost and 5,000 power. And then I can Soul Blast to give you 10,000 power, which, how many cards do we have in Soul? 2. I think that's fine. I think I'm doing this right, guys. Now we'll play the order, giving the skill to Weaseling. So when he stands, he's going to get a crit in 5k. Okay, so we're going to go battle phase. We're going to go swing here. 10k guard. All right, I think I'm doing it right, chat. I think I'm doing it right. All right, now we're gonna go swing, skill, counter blast 1, restand, and then because of the order, it gets power plus 5k, crit plus 1. All right, he's PGing. See the order over here in the order zone. Oh wait, doesn't she get a critical? I mean, doesn't she get an extra drive? Yeah. He didn't discard, did he? Because I have that skill triple drive, I forgot. He gets 5k instantly and the crit is only after restand. Oh, really? Oh shit, you're right. All right, so let's triple drive. First check. Bang. That's a front trigger. That's fire. Oh, chat, say hi to the kitty. Angel's here. Oh my god. Bro, he's at grade 2. This is not nice. I'm totally okay with it. All right, then we're gonna go skill. This is gonna take us out of Stray Garden. I gotta keep that in mind. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna get the draw regardless, but this way I can get the soul too. We're gonna go 35 to Vanguard. All right, and then end skill to the soul, and we're gonna draw. All right, that was dope. So, yeah, just wanted to recheck a ruling on what. All right, just so you guys know, you guys are new here. I have two cats. We have Angel, who was just here. She just left, and we have Sylvester, where I don't know where she is. You guys, new chat. Yes, she does. She does stay triple drive. So he doesn't have to discard 4 Elementary Sanctitude. Sylvester is our new cat. We've had her for just a month as of Friday, actually. Well, this Friday coming up. I don't know where she is though. Why is her name Sylvester? While Knight's doing his turn, I can fill you guys in on the lore. So when I was a teenager, I had a cat named Sylvester. He was my favorite pet. He was the kind of cat that like knew when you were upset and would just come and cuddle with you, trying to make you feel better. He was wonderful. Unfortunately, he was run over. He got out of the house and got run over by a car, and yeah, it was really upsetting. We tried to bury him in our backyard. I grew up in the projects, a really shitty neighborhood. Some asshole kids dug him up, so we ended up burying him in a park. But I never really got over that. So one day we were going to the animal shelter. We wanted something to do. We wanted to see the cats. We love cats. We had Angel. Angel's our baby. And I saw the name Sylvester, and I saw this little tuxedo, and I was just like, oh my God. And I just immediately started crying. And at the time, we couldn't have another cat. We weren't supposed to have Angel at all. We weren't supposed to have a cat, period. But I was so heartbroken that we couldn't have Sylvester because she was amazing. And like as soon as I met her, she was like coming up to the cage, like rubbing up on me, wanted me to pet her. She was like super social. And I'm just like, I want her so bad. And I'm just like, we can't. And I ended up leaving, just so upset. I have a cat myself. She's sweet. I learned recently that she's a winter cat because of her coat. I think it was some sort of Switzerland breed. Oh, that's cool. Did she start shedding? Is that what it was? Or did her coat get like thicker? But yeah, Angel's a calico. Sylvester is a tuxedo. Yeah, let me finish the story. So the universe decided to smile upon me because I had a really, really bad week. Nothing but bad news. My car insurance went up $1,000 because my son got his license. My son's 17. We sent him to driving school. He got his license, but apparently in the state we live in, you have to be on somebody's insurance, whether you're a registered driver or not. So they forced him onto mine and tried to charge me an extra $1,000 for insurance. It was crazy. And our landlord was coming, and like I said, we weren't supposed to have a cat. We weren't supposed to have a pet at all. So we had to hide all of our cat's things and take our cat out of the house. And she doesn't do well outside. She gets very stressed out, and she doesn't like the carrier. So that was a bunch of stress. I was having problems at work. I got into an argument with a worker. Like it was just a bad week. Well, after our landlord came through the apartment, and he's like, because we've been here 5 years and he hadn't, seen how we were taking care of it. He tells us, he's like talking to me. I was like, yeah, listen, we wanted to see if we could work something out with you because we were thinking about getting a pet because our first floor neighbor used to have a pet before they moved out. And he's like, they had it before I bought the place, but then they got another dog without asking me. I didn't like that. Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, what were you thinking about? He's like, what, do you want to get a dog? And I'm like, no, we just want to get a cat. And he was okay with us getting a cat because a cat doesn't damage the apartment as much. I guess a dog is louder, claws up the hardwood. And he was just like, yeah, I'm okay with it. And that like made a big deal for us. Hold that thought. I'm gonna take this. Because we have it, I'll take the Vanguard attack. So I'm like, awesome, we can get we can, we'll tell him about Angel in a couple weeks. And then I was just like, I want this cat. In the same week, I had changed my car insurance to something that would actually, had a paperwork to exclude my son from my policy, so I didn't have to cover him. And because I had already paid out 6 months in advance, I actually got a check back for like $900, and that paid for us to get the cat. So the universe literally fell in line for us to get Sylvester. Speaking of which, where is she? Hold on a second, chat. Let me finish Sweat Night. We're gonna take this. Ooh, he got a front trigger this time. No crit though. Bloop. I think I'm just gonna eat this. Bloop. Yeah, it was great. And even the transition of us getting a second cat, it was a little tough for Angel at first, but she's doing really well now. She still hisses at Sylvie every now and then, but it's not nearly as bad as you would expect it to be. Choose a great tool list, normally with a different name. All right, let's go like this. How many cards we have in Soul? All right, we're about to go in. Let's play another Leaves Feather. They don't have to be different name, right? Nope. Dope. Counterblast. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's look at top 7. Ooh, cabbage. How's the cabbage work? Choose from your drop, and it gets, you can play it from the drop, and it gets to the bottom of the deck. Back row, when your unit in the same, never mind. Let's go in here because we already have the order in hand. Shuffle, shuffle. When your unit in the same column as this unit stands by a card's ability, if you're Will the Stray Guard, stay in this unit. Really sad about Sylvester dying, and you have to bury him. I couldn't imagine, considering I witnessed my dog being put down, and it shook me. Really good. The stars aligned for you to have your current Sylvester. Yeah, well, I told one of my coworkers a story, and she was laughing. She was like, "Your cat was reincarnated." If you don't have a rare go with the same name as this card, reduce the Soul Blast cost by 1. When your grade 3 or greater Vanguard name its card name is placed during the right phase, call this from the drop. Oh, okay. When this unit boosts, if you're Will the Stray Guard, choose one of your units and gets 5,000 power until end of turn. If you do retire this unit at the end of turn. Ooh, yeah, we're just gonna go in. We're gonna play everything. So we're gonna retire that, play this, and then we're gonna play our order. Badunk. We're gonna give it to here. So it's gonna immediately get 5k. Is that what you said? Power plus 5. Now when it stands against the crit, we have it. We have what? How many cards in Soul? We have 4, so we can give them 10k. Is it 10k for turn or 10k for battle? For battle. Okay. And then when this one boosts, we can give this an additional 5k. So I like that. Battle. All right, so we're gonna go 33 to Vanguard. He has a lot of defensive power, especially with the grade 3 out there that can give 10k. Oh my god, I never even used Nanoclear's other effect. Oh well. Oh wait, hold on. One sec. I forgot about the Soul Blast. Power plus 10. Was that enough? No, it wasn't. Okay. And then this has power plus 5 on it. All right. So he's got a block 43. He's at 23 currently. All right. He still needs 5k. Huh? 23. All right, so okay, so he used twin cast from the soul from the drop. Friend just messaged me, found some DZ10 in the wild. That's funny. All right, hold on one second. Let me do this right. Skill, counterblast, restand, and this gets power plus 1 crits. We're gonna leave the 10k on it because we're gonna soul blast again afterward. All right, you got another PG, triple drive, 1. Woohoo! Come on, trigger. That's a heal trigger. I'll take that. We'll put the power here, and we will heal 1. Let's heal. I guess let's heal the cabbage, And then these all come to hand because triple drive is strong. All right, then we're gonna go swing, skill, soul blast 1, get power plus 10, and then skill, we'll get power plus 5 over here. So 48. Oh, we won. Hey, I did it. And then the other column is gonna be 48, 48 for 2. I like the grade 1. Nanoclear is a pretty well balanced deck. I feel like the triple went crazy this game. Oh yeah. That double front was nuts. Oh, Angel. Hi, baby. All right, guys, you can actually meet Angel. Come here, baby. Come here. Daddy. Come here, daddy. Guys, meet Angel. She's mad I picked her up. Angel's the kind of cat where she has to choose to love you. All right, baby. You love daddy. She also sheds like crazy. I just wanted to hold you. You're getting comfy now? Yeah. Now you can play Estacion. Alright, so we're gonna Knight and I are gonna swap. I'm gonna play Estacion, he's gonna play something else. And then after this we're gonna go work on Rewind. Good stuff. I really love how big Nanoclear's stats are. It does feel pretty balanced. I feel like Nanoclear is one of those decks that should have come out in an earlier set, but it's still solid despite how you know what? I agree on that like you wouldn't believe. I definitely feel like she feels like an older style deck. But a built-in 4 attacks, a built-in superior call, and triple drive built in. The thing is, she's a solid card by herself, so her support doesn't have to be super crazy. Because by herself, she kind of does it all. Hold on, can you guys see? Say hi, Angel. I don't know if you guys can hear her purring. Nah, you got one more in you, bud? So how do you guys feel about the simulator? Do we like it? It kind of came out of nowhere, and it came out of nowhere like right after the creator of Vanguard Pro went out of commission. You can play if someone else might take some time to build a second deck. All right. Sadly, can't hear the purr. She's so cute. Yeah, she's beautiful. They want to hear you purring. No, I think it's definitely solid. As far as quality goes and like controls and whatnot, I feel like it's right between Area and Vanguard Pro, where I still feel like, hey Kylie, welcome to the stream. And yeah, Angel wanted to be on the stream. She know Daddy was having a bad day. All right, Nom, is that you? Oh, we're playing against another viewer. Oh, I lost the dice roll. Wah wah wah. Hold on. See the baby. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's purring. All right, so guys, we're playing against another viewer. All right. Oh! Nom, hold on, let me switch decks. I accidentally stayed on Nanoclear. She's beautiful. I want to know where her sister is. Angel, where's Sylvie? The baby. I'm ready when you are, Nom. Sorry about that. She just loves attention, and I'm here. If Mommy was here, she'd be ignoring me. All right. What am I doing?
So we're gonna put this to the bottom of the deck, this to the bottom of the deck, and this to the bottom of the deck. Strong hand, very strong hand. Birthday on Friday. What am I doing for it? Having a legendary game. Me and my friend have been trying to arrange since our decks came out. That sounds like a blast. What do you mean? Token Rambo. Wait, am I first? Oh no, he's first. Okay. Ooh, God. We like this hand. All right. I think I'm gonna go with this first. No, because it's gonna give us a token, but unless we call something else, the token doesn't matter because it's not good. Because we don't want to put it behind the Vanguard. So we're gonna call a blast token next turn. So let's do mushrooms. So let's discard fire regardless. Get our grade 1. We'll draw because of our grade 0. And then we'll call shrooms. Well, let's go to main phase first. Shrooms effect to the soul. And we get double plant tokens. Battle phase. Swing with said plant token. It's okay, baby. Hold on. Let me get comfy. Let me get comfy. She likes when I sit crisscross applesauce. Oh, that's right, I said that. Did he guard? Okay. Oh, he took one. Alright. But yeah, so another little history lesson for you guys. So I've been talking about how I've been playing Magic a lot lately. That's a heal trigger. That's funny. I would have hit. So the reason that I got into it is because a buddy of mine plays Magic a lot. Huh? It doesn't hit. Me and my friend got back into the game at the start of Divines. I've been playing Vanguard for I started getting back in Will Dress mostly because I found Bob Saga and I loved it. But I definitely like super got locked in when Divines came out. I love Divines. But yeah, so I started playing Magic again. Well, I never really got into Magic. I had like a proxy deck because somebody wanted me to try it. I never really got into it. Obviously, the Final Fantasy set was crazy, but a buddy of mine who plays a lot came back. He came to visit from Florida, and I was like, all right, cool. I picked up a deck. I started throwing a deck together just to play him. But what did it for me was that we played, and if you guys play Commander's a 4-player game, and that shit was the funnest I've had playing card games in years. And I've been hooked ever since. They guard with 5K, I think, won the pass. Yeah, they did go with 5K, but he also hit a trigger, so he had an extra 15 on him. Believe me, I would take the free damage if I could, but I'm not that guy. You okay, baby? I'm covered in cat hair now. Thanks, honey. What time is it? 12:30. I got probably another hour and a half ish before I gotta cut stream, just because I had some stuff this morning I didn't get done, and I gotta get done this afternoon. Normally I would go till at least 3. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have no idea what Token Rambo does. Don't worry, you're still my baby. I do feel like she sometimes gets jealous of if we give any attention to the other cat. She's a big baby. So, real quick, while Nam is finishing his turn. So, I've always loved Vanguard. I know the people hate the luck fact of it, but it's definitely it definitely keeps the game exciting. The only thing I don't like about the game, like I love especially when they implemented the ride deck. I love the ride deck. I just hate over triggers. Ooh, look at that. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna let him hit me. Because I don't want him taking out the rear guard. Ooh. The universe has spoken. Alright. Time to do some crazy shit. Y'all ready for this? Let me show you how this new Estacion support works. This one specifically has 5 attacks and 3 drives. I don't remember what else about it though, since my favorite deck, Token Rainbow deck, is Kachu and not the Twinkie Fanboy. Damn. Alright, ready guys? So this is what the new support does. So we're going to discard Spring's Joy, which is going to ride us into grade 2. So we have a lot of effects going off right now. So first off, we have our grade 1. When this unit is rode upon, Soul Blast 1, reveal a grade 3, and get our blast token. So we're going to Soul Blast 1. We're going to get our blast token. Then the grade 2 effect, which is going to search our order. And now the new grade 1, which says when this card is discarded from your hand during your ride phase, if you have a Vanguard with Estacion on its card name, call a plant token. We're going to call an additional plant token. It also has a graveyard effect. It has a defensive graveyard effect. Like, this thing is awesome. You don't need to run any kind of cycle with this thing. So now we're going to do our blast token, which is going to put all these into the gauge, and we're going to draw another card. Bang. That was supposed to be main phase, but you get it. All right, then we're going to play our order, which costs a Soul Blast. Bloop. No disrespect to the deck, though. I respect all of them. Oh. So this goes to the gauge, and we look at top 5. Look at top 5, call a unit. If you do not call a plant token. Okay. Look at top. View top 5. Oh, yeah, we're definitely calling the mushrooms. And shuffle. And the mushrooms, boop, to the soul. Get 2 more plant tokens. I have infinite power. All right, let me double check how the grade 2 works. All right, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Estacion's card name, it gets 5,000 power. And at the end of the battle, retire this unit, draw a card. That effect is mandatory, by the way. That's exactly like Boulder Axe Dragon. It's cool because there's a glitch in the game, like in the mechanics of Cardfight Vanguard, with that and Harvest Elf. Because Harvest Elf retires 2 to draw a card. Because this effect is mandatory, you still get to draw the card off of it. And then when this unit is put on the Guardian Circle, if your opponent has a blast, if you have a blast token, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and that unit's original power becomes 5k. Do you realize how crazy that is for a restander? All right, and then we're going to call Daybreak, which is going to give us another plant token. We're playing so many plant tokens. You would think I was playing a plant token deck. All right. So we're going to go 10k to the Vanguard. 10k to the Vanguard. I will say Estacion has one of the craziest early games I've ever fucking seen. And like the way this new support works with it, you can easily get 5 blast tokens, 5 blast gauge every turn. Obviously we only have 4 now because we can only get 3 plus 1. But once we get to grade 3, our grade 3 gets 1 too. Okay, he's guarding it. Boop. All right. Drive Checky. Elementary Sanctitude. Alright, what's this rearguard do? Auto, rearguard circle once per turn. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 greater Vanguard with Mizuguchi, blah blah blah, and this card, this unit gets 5,000 power, and at the end of turn, retire this unit, draw a card. Let's take that out. I feel like he's gonna have to guard that. That's a good rear guard. Oh, he's not. Alright, cool. End step and end phase. Alright. I feel good. And next turn's gonna go crazy. Because we also have I probably won't discard Spring's Joy. I guess it depends on what our opponent does. If our opponent attacks a rear guard, we'll discard Spring's Joy and get the extra plant token. If they don't, then we might just save it. Though we lose out on the plant token effect, we still have the defensive power effect. When your Vanguard with Estacio and its card name is attacked, cost bind this card. Your Vanguard gets 10,000 power until end of turn. You cannot bind this card with the same name until end of turn. Oh wait, I forgot about his second. This thing has 3 effects, and they're all fucking fire. So if you discard it, you get 1 plant token. While it's in the grave, you can bind one of them to get 2 plant tokens, but you can't do it again in the same turn. You could definitely ditch Autumn and drag and call it back later. I forgot that Autumn fucking has the crazy graveyard effect. It has 2. Oh. Oh yeah, I could ditch Autumn. I'm sorry, not Autumn. I was talking about the new card, Springs Joy. But yeah, Autumn I can get it back with Estacio because Estacio grabs some grave. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. Oh, my knees. I'm getting old. Sylvie. Come on. Is he attacking me yet? I mean the CB effect, but yeah, that too. Which CB effect? Is that about Estacion? I thought that CB called to a plant token on the top 3. Choose a card from among them, shuffle a deck. If you have 6 or more plant engages, look at the top 5. Yeah, the Estacion's counterblast effect just gets us a card to hand. How does Estacion do against decks that retire a lot, like Andiva Welstra? Can they rebuild back a board? Yes, especially now with the new support. They can build the deck a board really easy. The only deck that really folds Estacion is decks like Narukami, because they can just swing at the blast token. As long as you're not able to swing at the blast token, the deck can play. Especially now. Also, Bad Boy, welcome to the stream. Grade 2's effect from drop, his first ability, Autumn Dragon's effect. Oh yeah, I don't fucking care about that. I don't think I've ever used that kind of blast effect, especially with the new support. All right. I want to intercept on this. Let's guard this. Doo-doo. I want a reason to intercept with this. If I can intercept with this, I can max out on what I can do with my rear guards, and I would like to do that. What you got? What you got? Oh, Vanguard is triple drive. That's annoying. Unfortunately, that's a little too big for me. Why do you like this? 23. Now, does the Vanguard have triple drive, or does it have drive +1? That matters. It has triple drive. Okay. So we can guard it with Sanctitude. And then we can start gaining extra card advantage. Oh my god, stop standing rear guards. Do me a favor, don't get any triggers, please. Perfect. Now we can actually intercept with this. Fuck, you got a critical. That's annoying. And now we have to guard that. Those go to 5. And I have no more triggers in hand. Yay. Yay. All right. Well. Wah, wah, wah. I did not want to do that. I want y'all to know. That hurt my soul. All right, Estacion. Let's show off a little. That's a good card. All right, let's discard the grade 1. We don't get the playing token, but that's fine. It has a really good graveyard effect. All right. Now we're going to go main phase. We're going to go blast token. We're going to put all these... Angel, you hissing already? All right, then we're going to go Estacion skill. Counterblast 1. Let's do the grade 1. We get a plant token. It's going to go to our plant gauge. Go look at top 5 because we have way more than enough. Yeah, we have plenty. View 5. We add 1 and we're going to add the persona right in hand. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Bloop. And then we're going to shuffle. Hey, I just got a new phone. Hey, nice. Good for you, dog. Good for you. Now we're going to play our order, which is going to give us another gauge. Soul Blast the Mushrooms. Look at top 5. We're going to call nothing. Shuffle. Shuffle. This is going to go to gauge. And we're going to get a plant token. Now, do we have anything we want to call? Because we could play out Vina to call something, or we could just do this. We'll just call the 2 plant tokens. So we bind this. Call 2 plant tokens. We gotta save on what we have in hand because we have like no shield value. Alright. How much do we gain in power? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So plus 15 to the front row. Not bad for our first grade 3 turn. That did it. Just got a pixel 10. That's awesome. Alright, let's take out the rear guard. Oh, my elbows. I feel like I should have drawn more cards. What did I play from hand? I played the order, right? Did you guard the rear guard? Unless you attack Soul Blast 2 cards of massive unit, and all of your opponent's front row units get minus 10k till end of turn. Wow. 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 That's crazy. And because you call it to the rear guard. Wait, ho. I lied. That doesn't apply yet. So it's a Soul Blast 2 to give my whole front row minus 10k. That is a Vanguard skill. I'm attacking the rear guard.
Sylvie!
All right, you guys are gonna get to meet the second cat. Hold on.
Hi, Sylvie. Hi, baby. No, come back. I wanted you to come back.
Give me a second. Sylvie just woke up from her nap, so she don't want to get pet right. She don't want to get picked up yet. I'll give her some treats and then she'll come over. I forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest now. That's crazy. Shiryuki is a name I haven't heard in a long time. All right, let's do chat focus. All right, so did he guard the rear? Now, question: the minus 10k, is it to my? Oh, it's gonna. I'm gonna call a new unit on swing. Well, I guess it's gonna like this. Now I can give the minus 10. Now, does that apply to new units coming in? Or is it just the minus 10 to what's on the board? I'm assuming it's what's on the board, right? I don't know if you can see this. All right, so now my front row gets -10. So 20K. Unfortunate. Yeah, we only have 20K to guard with? That's crazy. Okay. Now we're gonna go swing, skill. We're gonna go one of these and one of these, which is gonna reduce my power by 5K. But now we get to search, call, shuffle. He's gonna get 10K power, and then we're gonna just go like this: power plus 10K and restand. It's an ability given, or is it like Welsh's wording? That's what I'm not sure of. It doesn't look like it. I can't see the actual image of the card. Let me look at the card, because if it's a red text skill, it'll be continuous. If it's not, it'll just be a one shot. So. When this unit attacks, so let's say, and you get all your opponent's front row. Okay, so it's continuous. So -10. Yeah, it's a red text skill. Okay, so we're gonna put this back in deck. It's gonna come back out. Search. We would have just called this. Okay. Shuffle. And then because it got called by an effect, it gets +1 critical. Alright. I think it's red. It is red text. It gives it to the player too. Alright, so first check. Second check. Front trigger. And now these come to hand. We still have like no defense. This unit attacks kind of +1. I'm worried about what else he could do. So we're just gonna swing at the rear guard. He's got 3 cards in hand. I don't want to give him too much counterblast. I don't know what else he can do with extra counterblast. That turn was a little rough, not gonna lie. Making it through his next turn is gonna be tough too.
I still. Oh my god, it's getting so big. Hold on, guys, give the cat treats. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just giving my cat some treats. I'm gonna bring Sylvie over so you guys can meet her. No, I'm still going. All right, cool. I got her. She's being mean. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Sylvie. Hey, baby. There you go. Guys, meet Sylvester.
She's very food motivated. She's only behaving because I'm giving her treats. She's a little baby. There you go, good girl. Good girl. Now she's gonna immediately leave because she used me for what she wanted. Okay, Sylvie. I gave both of them treats, and Angel like leapt from my my floor. 33. We do thinking. It looks like he's only got 3 attacks. I'm a little worried about the second rear guard attack. Fine, we'll take this. Do we want to take this? Because I can guard 33. Yeah, we'll guard 33 and intercept. No, we won't. No, we won't. You know what? We'll take it. So that's Sylvester. Wait, it has another attack? When this unit, okay. Oh, so you can get 5 attacks. Good thing we didn't give him the extra counter blast. All right, so our Vanguard gets power plus 10. That's gonna help a lot. Because when this unit when this unit attack hits, if your order zone has counter blast 1, draw a card. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted a rear guard. If it's the first battle, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, if you have, okay, so yeah. All right, cool. Chat focused. Let's do this. Yes, triple drive. You know what? We'll chance it. We're gonna retire you and give 10k power. 2 pass. Fuck. We might be dead. We might be dead here. Yep. Damn. Jesus, 3 crits. All right, well, GG. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. At least you guys got to see what most of the Estacion stuff does. I didn't draw into my Harvest Elves. I was looking for them so I could combo them with our grade 2. I was going to call the grade 2 next turn. Oh well, shit happens. A triple critical is crazy. All right, let us jump over here and build Rewind. GG's noms. That triple crit at the end was gross. I had a crazy turn for the following turn too. Kai, is that you? All right. Now rewind. All right. I don't know shit about this deck, but we're gonna figure it out today. I've gone against it, but I'll be real with y'all. I barely paid attention. If you have a Vanguard Rewinder and its card name, Korokoro gets all of the following. Okay. What is when the unit is placed by riding Korokoro, reveal a grade 3 Rewinder and its card name or Korokoro from your rider. Search your deck for a retry eye. Okay. So we need you. What's the grade 2? It's so good. I love Mass Immune. It's so good. And this one, if you have a Vanguard Rewinder. If you have a Vanguard Rewinder. If you have a Vanguard Rewinder. What's the rad line? This one, if this unit is rolled upon by a grade 3 Rewinder, its card name or Korokoro, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Korokoro from among them. Okay, so I'm guessing it's you. If you chose retry I or a card with Rewinder, its card name, reveal it, put it into your hand instead of calling it. Okay. And then just grade 3. Oh wait, there's two of them. Hold on. Wait, this. Okay, this one's. Am I doing this right? It's got a promo grade 3 that you play in the ride deck, as well as a very recent promo that's like it's like a personal energy cycler. Okay. All right, hold on, because I don't know shit about this deck. All right, and let me read some things. Let me read something. All right, that's all. All right, so here's our grade 3s. What do we got? All right. Act Vanguard Circle once per turn. Soul Blast one of the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to one Koro from among them. Call it to rear guard and shuffle the deck. If you chose retry I, reveal it, put it into your hand instead of calling it. Okay, that sounds good. Auto Vanguard Circle once per turn. Version up. Active if you persona roll this turn or have 4 or more damage. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked cost. Put a card from your hand into the soul. Search your deck for up to 1 me in 3 minutes. Corono. Call it to the back row center rear guard, and that unit gets 10,000 power till end of turn. I don't know if that's good. Hello, Zap. Been too long. What up, Raj? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Since you're building this, I'm gonna try and build in Dekakun. This unit is also regarded as Fate Defying Rewinder Chrono. That's this one, right? Yeah. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 Fate Rewinder from among them. Call it to Rear Guard Circle and shuffle your deck. Cost Soul Blast 1. Search your deck for or hand for a Fate Defying Rewinder Chrono. I'm guessing this is the promo because it turned into this. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. Because what the hell does this one do? Once per turn, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, counterblast 1, put a rear guard into the soul. Choose up to 1 card with a different grade from this card and put it into your soul. Wait, what? Oh, it calls a dude from the soul and it gets triple drive. I'm assuming this is the one we want. And then we just play 4 of these. Yeah, you run the Midnight in Rod and 4 Fate Defying in main. Makes sense. Y'all good? Hold on, chat.
Angel, Sylvie, you guys good?
Chat, I got something to show you. I gotta take a picture. Hold on 1 second. That's so fucking cute.
Let me take a picture.
So my girl got a package from Amazon. Big ass package. Angel was in the box. I was gonna take a picture, but as soon as she saw the camera, she jumped out. Pain in my ass. Hi, Sylvie. Guys, it went from being a Vanguard stream to being a cat stream. Who knew? I also run a copy of Midnight in the main too, in case I need to place a second retry from drop. What do you mean a second retry from drop? Oh, retry because it gets this unit is also regarded as that if this unit was placed this turn, all retry in your drop get continues. This can be played from the drop. Oh, that's a good. I see what you mean. You know what? I'll try it. All right, let's actually read what the rest of the stuff does. If you have Vanguard Rewinder in its card name or Koro and its card name gets all of the font. Wait, well, let me read Rewinder again. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Put a card from hand to soul. Search your deck for me in 3 minutes chrono. Call it to the back row center. All right, what's me in 3 minutes chrono? Retry I. I know retry I is important. We'll look at that in a second. It's this one, right? If you have Vanguard Rewinder, this card gets all the following. When this unit is placed on rear guard by your Vanguard's ability during your battle phase, it gets this unit can attack from the back row. Makes sense. When this unit attacks, you may have this unit get 5,000 power till end of turn. Is that the only one we have that we can call? And it gets a bunch of power too. All right, obviously that's got to be a 4 of. Kind of like our main gimmick of the deck. That one is an Altergeist alternative. It's more funny than effective since base Altergeist is arguably more preferable. That's funny. The fuck is this? All right, hold on. Hold on. You actually run 2 because it can be called from drop 2. Oh, all right. Makes sense. I probably should have read that. All right, what do you do? Gets 5,000 shield, version up. Active if you persona roll this turn. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. You may return to hand. Ass. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have Vanguard Rewinder, its card name or core crow, you may soul charge 1. Okay. When this unit, in the same column as this unit, retries, soul blast 1 and stand this unit. What exactly is retry? Is that just a condition? Because they all have retry, but what the fuck does retry actually do for us? Oh wait, I forgot about retry. Let me look at retry. Maybe that'll figure it out for me. At the end of the battle that your unit with retry attacked, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard or Rewinder in its card name, Soul Blast 2, arrest this card. And retry that unit. Stand that unit that retried. Okay. Okay. I answered my own fucking question. It cannot retry and it gets 5,000 power. Wait a fucking second. At the end of the battle, your unit with the retry ability to... So if I have multiple copies of this fucking order, I can just keep restanding rear guards? Am I reading that right? Because there's no hard ones per turns in Vanguard. Fucking... Ew. Ew. This is a fucking 4 of, because there's no other soul generation right now. We might modify that after. Hold on. When this unit is placed on riding, okay, we have that in the ride line. When your grade 3 or greater Vanguard Rewinder in its card name is placed during the ride phase, if you do not have a rear guard with Sumamon in its card name, you may call this card the rear guard. Cost, put this card into soul, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 retry. I would say that's at least a 2 of. Your crit and drive goes to 1, but you can run 7 fronts to mitigate that. So you get huge stats, and the amount of attacks this deck gets is nuts. Alright. When your Vanguard is placed during the ride phase, if you do not have a rear guard with the same name as this card, call it Soul Charge 1. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted, put this unit to soul, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 3 or greater card without Regardless Piece from among them, reveal them. This is actually not bad for the deck either. It's soul support, and it searches out retry and persona reds. So it's not terrible. But I get it, you want to max out on retries. When this unit is placed on rear guard, counterblast 1, draw a card. This unit gets 5,000 power. Does this shit cost counterblast? No, this is a soul blast. And then this is a soul blast, and I put a card from hand to soul. Jesus Christ, this deck is free. When this unit attacks, cost energy blast 3, and your opponent cannot activate the abilities of their cards until end of battle. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? Y'all ever seen that Jennifer Lawrence meme? What the fuck do you mean? What? When this unit is placed on rear guard by your Vanguard's ability. Okay, we already got that in the deck. Alright. If you have a Vanguard Rewinder, it gets all the following. Retry. When this card is put on Guardian Circle from hand or discard from hand during the ride phase, Energy Blast 3, draw a card. Okay. So they have their own energy cycler. Okay. So if you have 4 more damage or you persona roll, when the strongest Rewinder Shira on your rear guard retires. Oh, retries, I'm sorry. Cost, retire the unit that retried. Call this card to rear guard circle. And put all normal units with Shira in their card name from your drop face up as this unit's gauge. If you have 5 or more, cost kind of +1, this unit gets critical +1. I feel like this is a lot of hoops I don't want to jump through. Because what else is Shira? Is that the only Shira? Or is there another rear guard with the same name? Oh, it's this one. Make sure to check out both of the grade 2 Shiras. You're gonna go crazy. This one seems like it just seems like a lot, because you basically have to retry the other Shira, retire it, call this, and then it gets critical if you have 5 of the other one, and then when it's placed, it gets by card ability, it gets 5k. That's okay. It seems like a lot just to get a critical. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater, it gets 5,000 power. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater, it gets 10,000 power. That's ass. If your Orzon has a retry, you do not have a rear guard with the same name as this card, you can call from the draw for a kind of +1. All your Vanguards with Chrono in their card name get 5,000 power. That's this guy, right? Yep. Is that a red tech skill? It is a red tech skill. Auto Regard once per turn, version up. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit, this unit gets 10,000 power until end of turn. Energy Blast units gets critical +1. That's good. It pumps up the Vanguard and swings with an extra critical. That one's good. When this unit, that's a ding. Is that it? I definitely thought there'd be more. I like this one. This one is just... It'll make sense. Hold on, let me read it again. When this card is put in the Guardian Circle from hand or discard, okay, so it's an Energy Blast cycle. So we would run it purely because of the Energy Blast effect. But if you Persona it or have more damage, when the strongest rewind share on your Rearguard Circle retries, cost retire the unit that retried. Call this card to Rearguard Circle and put all normal units with share in their card name from your drop face up. If you put 5 or more, wait. Oh, so it counts itself too. Like if you have multiple copies of itself, you can put those in to get the extra critical. I have to check something. At the end of the battle that your unit with the retry ability attacked, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, rewind in its card name, Soul Blast 2, rest this card, and retry that unit that attacked. Stand the unit that retried, and until end of turn, it cannot retry. So I'm assuming you would swing with this guy, go into the second one, and then restand the second one too. All your Vanguards get 5,000 power. This unit attacks a grade 3 or greater, cost Energy Blast 3 gets a critical. I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Alright. It sucks that there's no counter charge. That's a little bit of a problem. Just because you don't need the counter blast to get your extra attacks, you just need it for the extra power boosts. You attack with the normal share, let it get 10k and a crit, and then use new share to have another swing with 2 crit and a bunch of power. I got you. I get it. Alright, let's put our triggers in real quick. Does this deck not have effect triggers? Our triggers don't really matter, do they? What nation is this? Dark States? Let's grab... We got the Michiru triggers, why not? We like Michiru. No, we just gotta grab our OT. Excuse me. Nah, we don't want to run that OT. I would say red OT, right? Don't care for you. Yeah, red OT for sure. Pretty sure that's my because like I said, I played against this deck, and a friend of mine beat my ass with it, and I'm pretty sure he was running that. Yeah, don't run Philia. Because this is a soul deck. Gotcha. Yeah, don't you run? Yeah, because Philia goes to soul, draws cards. I got you. Let me grab my things. We want you. Red OT restands the new share because it keeps the crit for the whole turn. Okay. Well, we obviously want to play retry eye every turn, so maybe do we grab a defensive order, or do we have? We want to dig for combo pieces. This is a big combo deck. It looks like. So, boop. You guys know I stand by fire regardless. All right, what are we missing? Oh yeah, Dark State stuff. Philia. Let me Dark States. PH. There she is. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got one more slot. It's just good in general. I guess the ace unit. What the fuck's his name? I know he's a grade 2. What What the fuck is this thing? I don't even know what this is. Is that a new deck coming? Is it Salicera? Is that a new deck? Did I not put PGs in? Man, I'm ass. Haha. You know, I always do that. It's because I want to play too many. I want to play so many cool things, you know? All right, so we got to cut some cards. Is this BCS testing? No, sir. What up, FJ? Welcome to the stream. No. Chat wanted me to try this deck out because I haven't played this deck before. We tried out Nanaclear's new support. We tried out Estacion's new support. Now we're trying Rewind because I've never played it before. And we're showing off the new simulator that's out. What do I want to cut? I like that this search is retry. I'll cut. They're all. I mean, I guess this is the worst card we can in the deck right now. Prior the restand grade one is this thing, right? Yeah. All right. There we go. Rewind. Complete thought though. All right, let's go try it out. I'm probably gonna get my ass whooped. Let's be real. Stellaciera isn't new, but it's forgotten promo boss. I can't join. Wait, why can't I click anything? Wait, did something? No, that's I got the. Wait, why can't I? What's wrong? Why can't I use the rewind deck? Do I have something in here that's not supposed to be in here? Oh wait, it's a 5-card ride deck. Why is it saying 5 cards up there? Oh wait, do I have? Oh. How the fuck did that happen? I'm missing 4 triggers, guys. I have to cut 4 more cards. Well, 3 more cards. I'm a dumbass, huh? Why'd y'all let me get away with that? Wait, what are the effect fronts? Yeah, I know. No, it's because I didn't have enough triggers in the deck. Well, I had 9 criticals and I was still missing 4 triggers. So, where are our effect fronts? It's this one. All right, so we have to cut a bunch of cards. I guess this guy gotta go. Fuck this guy. He's the worst card in the deck right now. But we need to fit in 2 more fronts. There we go. Just search shield with the trigger unit. All right, we got a game. All right, chat. Am I gonna lose? I lost the dice roll. I'll go fuck myself. Nani? All right. I gotta read this guy again. Because doesn't he ride from deck? Soul Blast 1, search your hand, deck or hand. Alright, so we can send the grade 3 back. Bottom deck. Bottom deck. Or we could just draw him anyway. Alright. Oh, we're up against the moon. I like the moon. Let's have the grade 1 we could get back from the drop. That's nice. It's one of my grade 3 rides. I gotta remember that. Just finishing my coffee. Oh my god, with the Philias though. Trial of the Moon. That's a good one. Alright. When placed by riding, reveal a grade 3 rewinder. Search your deck for up to 1 retry eye. Okay, so we search for retry eye. Where's retry eye? Reveal. Shuffle. And then because of our starter, we get to draw. Alright. And I think we'll go with Ophelia. She's gonna get power +5. And we're gonna go swing. Alright. Heal trigger, power +10. I think I'm not gonna Ophelia this time. I guess it depends. No, I probably should, because he's probably going to call a bunch of rear guards. And we can't play an order. Ooh, I just realized Philly doesn't work with this, because this is a set order, right? I gotta remember that. Philly only works with normal orders. When this unit boosts, if you're or you played an... Oh, no, it's order. Okay, yeah, so I could have waited. Oh, well. I got mixed up with the Tough Fault clone, because Tough Fault clone's only with normal orders. You'll be able to discard it for the next ride. What, the order? All of your retries from drop get to be played from drop. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Good call, Imagine.
Nobody heard that.
My bad. I got my opponent yelling at me. I thought I had end. He's asking if I could go. I'm so... thank you for helping, Imagine. By the way, I was supposed to be helping, but you're carrying. I was the one suggesting this. I went to go put my my coffee mug away and grab my water, and yeah, I didn't realize I never hit end. Moon is... I love Moon. Moon is so good now with the new grade 1. They needed this guy. Like, this guy made the deck. I've never actually played retry, but I'm glad that I helped. This is my first time playing it too. The green one is nuts. Yeah, they needed it. A draw card that also gets your orders, because let's be real, the orders are good, but all of them being grade 3s made them really hard to use. Especially since they're shieldless cards and you're already pulling so much out of the deck. Because you still want to keep the number of Mythish cards high. I said Mythiarch, wrong deck. All right, we'll take it. Loop. Power +10. You're still hitting. Guard okay, we'll take it too. Damn, 2 crits gone. Somehow every time I face this deck, they have 3. Helgavar in the back row. Yeah, it's nuts. All right. So we don't have the grade 2 we want to discard, so we want to discard retry. Grade 2, what's the grade 2 do? When this unit is rode upon, hold on. When this unit is rode upon by a grade 3 rewinder and its card name, look at the top 5 cards, choose up to one core from among them, shuffle your deck if you chose retry, or card rewinder and its card name, reveal it, put it to your hand instead. Okay. That's a grade 3. That's a grade 2. Do we have anything we want to play right now? When this unit is placed on rear guard, +1 draw a card gets 5k. We have a Koro, so we can do that now. Alright, I like that. Let's go main phase. We'll call this guy. Skill, Counterblast 1 to draw. Then we'll go Philia. And unfortunately, we can't use Philia's effect. Not till next turn, but it's okay. Let's punch him in the throat. Alright, he's taking the 1. And then we'll swing out the rear guard. I was gonna swing at the rear guard regardless. Boop. Alright, to hand. And end. Nothing crazy. Next turn we can start going crazy, right? I'm gonna take a few hits. I want to go to 4 so I can go off. Don't judge me, chat. Yeah, I'm eating cereal. It's gonna hurt. I feel like I should intercept here. Let me know if that's a mistake. Cereal at 1.25 at 125 is based. All right. Do you play in order this turn? Uh-oh. This could be bad. Why don't you say that since I literally made some cereal for myself a second ago? That's funny. What kind of cereal you guys eating? I have poor man's Cocoa Pebbles. I mean, this is 30. This is gonna be 33. I don't have enough to guard it regardless. No, I wanted that. Should I just eat this? Oh, maybe not. All right, let's do this. 40k. All right, time to go off, right? No. I should not have called Philia back here. This was dumb. That was a mistake. Wait, no, because his effect's after the battle, right? I'm not even sure. Oh, no, he rides at a stand. What's this one? At the end of the battle. Oh, okay, cool. We're fine. Fruit Loop. All right. How do I want to do this? I'm worried I'm going to die. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this guy, which is funny because I'm gonna ride the same one. All right, so let me start my effects off. So grade 2 lets me look at top 5, choose a coral from among them, and add it to hand. If I choose a rewinder or a retry eye, I can add it to hand instead. All right, so view top 5. I totally forgot about Luard. We want him, right? I guess. Shuffle. And then skill. A Fate Rewinder. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's the Fate Rewinder, just all of them? It is, okay. So search top 7. I guess we call this one. Search your deck for a fate defying. Okay. Now we're gonna go main phase. I'm gonna play this from down here. At the end of the battle that you're so it doesn't do anything, we just play it. It doesn't do anything on place. Okay. And then we're gonna go skill. Soul Blast 1. Fate Defying Rewinder Chrono. Okay. Fate Defying Rewinder Chrono. Bang. Does that trigger Persona Rod? I didn't think about it. All right, so and it gets power plus 5,000. Okay, so this gets 5,000 power. This is a lot. All right, so we're at 4 damage at the end of the battle. It does the thing. Me in 3 minutes chrono. Okay. We're call another Philia because we need to draw cards. If yours on his retry eye, you don't have a rig at the same name. All your vanguards get 5,000 power, so he's gonna get another 10,000 power. These are gonna get their 5,000 power because we played in order this turn. And then when this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3, it gets 10,000 power and +1 critical. Because I'm gonna, they're gonna get the 10,000 automatically, and then I can energy blast to give them their stuff. I just learned if you hover on the deck and press, you draw. If you hover over guard and press G, it does the guardian circle. Huh? Did you use the grade 1 phone from your drop? Oh, no, I didn't. Fuck. It's a. We wanted to draw off of the Philios anyway. Right, let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Alright, so Soul Blast 1 to go top 5 cards of your deck for up to 1 Kuroko, call it to rear guard, and do I want to try and dig for a retry eye? I feel like my board's already full, so I don't want to call anything else. Alright, let's just go to battle phase. Alright. And then Energy Blast 3 to get a critical for the turn or for the battle? For the battle, okay. I assume we want to swing Vanguard first? At the end of it, put a card from hand into the soul, call it to the back row. Alright, so we're going to swing Vanguard first. How do I restand Vanguard? He can restand the Vanguard? What the fuck? At the end of battle, your unit with retry attacked. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Does it lose drive checks? Its drive becomes 1. Okay. Its drive and critical becomes 1. All right. This is bonkers. We're gonna swing. Drive checks. Critical. Shit. We'll go Cardfight Vanguard. We'll go power over here. Second check. That's a heal trigger. We're gonna go power over here. We're gonna heal 1 damage. I should have used the Fire Regalis. All right, he doesn't get the heal, which is dope. Now we're gonna do a retry. Oh, because we have the same damage. Never mind. Now we're gonna do retry. Soul Blast 2. And restand the Vanguard. And it gets about 1,000 power. And these guys pumping up my Vanguard is crazy too. 1 drive. Oh, -1 crit. Yeah, no, I got it. All right, 1 drive check. Nope, nothing. Okay. Skill. To the soul. We draw. Skill. Search. For this guy, right? Why not? I went down to fucking 3! All right. I mean, these don't get their 10k power now. Yep, these don't get their 10k power now, so these get -10. Wow, I'm salty. And now he's gonna have the easiest time in the world guarding this. Alright, I guess I'll just do that. I fucked up. I fucked up very much. Granted, I'm not super scared. We have plenty of defense, but damn, that could have been a crazy fucking turn and I fucked it up. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I guess technically Lady Luck gave me the shaft. The deck is funny. I just can't get over the card art. The card art kind of kills it for me. It's fine. Not really your fault, Lady Luck. Also, make sure to intercept with Shira so you can use it back from the drop. I got you. Yeah, funny. The delay. Yeah, no, the deck is kind of complicated. Fun, but complicated. I just wish it didn't look so ugly. So when I remember I told you guys that I had a friend of mine who was playing this deck. Homeboy used red OT on Lemon here when I was at 4 damage. It was nothing I could actually. He had an OT and a critical. And you know how this guy says your opponent can't use their abilities. I couldn't. I'm gonna overcap on energy now. I was saving energy for these guys, but fuck me, right? All right, here we go. Big Unga Bunga. Let's say you definitely want to swing red guards first. 40k. I'll take the one. Swinging Vanguard. He hasn't seen OT yet, which does kind of suck, but we have 3 PGs. Yeah, we're gonna PG this. I was gonna shield guard it, but I'm not gonna take the risk if I don't need to. Discarding. Guess we'll discard that. I ain't never scared. Yeah, I know what a Leaf Kamani does. He's still going. Still PG. That's critical. That's a little bit of a problem. He would get a double critical. It's all right. We're fine. And he's gonna draw another card because fuck my life. We're fine. PG again. Ugh. Doesn't that attack rear guard too? Did he call this one this turn? All right, I'll go fuck myself. My bad for trying to help you. $30K. That's fine. All right, cool. Persona Ride. All right. Main phase. How many cards do I have in Soul? Plenty. All right, so we're gonna go Skill, Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 5 cards for a Koro. I can grab Retry. It goes to hand, right? Yep. Put that bad boy in hand. Shuffle. Gonna play the Retry. Alright. That's for when I play it. What do we have? I forgot to call the guy. I know I was supposed to do that on ride, but it's fine. When this unit is placed on kind of +1 draw a card, gains 5k. Do I want to check? Do I want to try? It's top 7 for a retry. I mean, we played retry. We can do that next turn. Energy Blast 3, and your opponent cannot call. I'm thinking. Maybe we make the crit pressure a little stronger. We call this guy Skill, Counterblast, Draw. He's gonna get 5k power. And then he's gonna get power plus 5k because of the grade 2. Oh no, it's only if I call it from the drop. Oh, that's annoying. I definitely cheated last turn, but that's okay. I didn't realize these only get these. It's only if I call it from the drop with its skill does it give my Vanguard the 5k. That's annoying. That's not kosher. All right, let's just do this. All right, so these are after something attacks, so I can do it after triggers and whatnot. Okay. Call battle. So we'll go Vanguard first. Oh, we can do trigger count. I've been through 5 criticals. He's only been through 3, but he's also been through heals. 33, so that's 1 to pass. No, he's gonna do that to get 2. Okay. All right. First check. Second check. Front trigger is awesome. To the hand. You can call over the other Shura with lemon, and then yeah, it's fine. I fucked up. Retry. Soul Blast 2. Restand. Gets 5k power, right? Power plus 5. 1 drive. I should have called first. I didn't think about it because I could have gave triggers to the back row. This deck is so with the amount of attacks. It's quite funny. Yeah, because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks left. All right, drive check. Nothing. All right, skill. Search. Call dude. Shuffle. He gives it 10k, right? Power plus 10k, and then what do? When this unit is placed on rear guard by your Vanguard, this unit can tap in the back row. When this unit attacks, you may have it get 5,000 power to end the battle. If you do, at the end of the battle, put this unit into soul. Okay. This guy's gonna get power plus 10k off his own skill. And we're gonna go swing, skill, Energy Blast 3 plus 1 critical. That's fine. Skill, Soul Blast 2, restand, just because he's gonna be bigger. Then we're gonna go 35. Energy Blast 3. Whoops. 35. Hold on. You can't. I cannot activate the auto abilities of their cards until. I wish I had read that faster because I would have restood this guy. Remember to remove the crit from Shira. Oh, yeah. Read my card. Is that enough? And that's 28. Yeah, it'd be 38. That'd be enough. Like I said, if I had known that that's how that worked, I would have swung with this twice because that's a perfect out to his defensive skill. All right. I'm gonna go swing for 20. He's running low on hand. Oh, he's dead. GG. GG. We win. This deck's ridiculous. It's got so much going on, but it's ridiculous when it works. You feel it can only be used once, so it didn't misplay. Okay. You said I cheated with Philia's effect. How did I cheat? Because I played an order. He doesn't know how to read. He was saying I cheated with the Phileas draw effect. But Phileas draw effect is optional. You move it to soul, draw a card. The 5K and the draw effect are if your opponent has one or less ray guards or you play it in order. It is. I'm the one who uses it in my community and it's done pretty well. Yeah, it's nuts. Cardfight rep and the Discord for Cardfight area. That was fun. Long, and that guy was a douche, but fun. I really like this. I really like this simulator. I think this is going to be a good thing for us going forward. So spread the word about Cardfight Connect, guys, or download it yourselves, so that way we can keep on growing. Because that's the only downside is that because it's so new, there's not as many people on it, and I would definitely love to see more people on it. Anyway, guys, I was going to try and squeeze in one more game, but I was planning on getting off in 10 minutes anyway, so I think we're just going to call it here. If you played in order, then it's basically free. Yeah. So that guy, I don't know why that guy was saying I cheated. It's all right. Reading's hard. You know what? We can spend the last 10 minutes building another deck, and that way we can play that deck. Either we can play that deck on next stream. What deck do you guys want to see me put together real quick? If it's something I've never played before, I can build it from scratch. If it's something I already have, I can use one of my other lists. For you guys, those of you that don't know, my top 3 favorite decks in the game right now are Buff Sagra, Levi-Dross, and Welstra. Buff Sagra, I don't care what anybody says, I know she's the top deck, but she was my favorite before she became so good. I was playing Buff Sagra before the new support. Luard, maybe? Is a new Luard support on here? Perfect. I'm going to head off too since I'm hungry. Thanks for the streams up. I'll see you next week. All right, Ignis. Also, Ignis, like I said, I know this was your first time on the stream. Check out the YouTube channel if you want more Vanguard content or more other card games. Spelled the same way, youtube.com/Zaphikel. I plan to play you next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Hell yeah. The player was probably salty and mad he lost instead of taking his defeat like a person. I could also make Weisruger. Clear. Grade 4. Cat Tatter. Let me see if it's on here. It is. Damn, this dude updates fast as shit. See you next week, Zaf. Gotta leave for something. All right, Imagine. Thanks for coming by, bud. I appreciate you. I guess we could try and throw Luard together real quick. What is the Stride deck up to 16 cards now? Because I mean, we just put 4 of everything, right? Even though we only have 1. We don't even have 16 cards in the Stride deck yet. All right, let's go like this. Let's type in Shadow Paladin. Yeah, we're gonna be shoving off quick. It's always been 16, never changed. Oh, okay. All right, let's do this quick. What the fuck? Drag Wizard Niece. I don't understand why is it not coming out with Shadow. Hold on. Clan. Can I just do it like this? Yep, I can. Okay, cool. All right, so this goes up here. What's the grade 1 for the ride on it? Is it no? It's if I see it, I'll know it. No. Niece, there it is. And then we have Leofel, Luado. I think we're gonna have to try this card if I connect. It's pretty dope. The deck builder feels very much like it feels very much like not Cardfight Era. Wow, it feels very much like EDO Pro as far as the deck builder goes. Hold on. Luard. Let me just save my progress real quick. Also, just real quick, Ant-Man, just so you know, in case you play a deck with tokens or anything like that. You see this right here, this toolbox. This is where you would put all your tokens and your markers and shit. Obviously, we have 1 million playing tokens on our blast token for Estacion. And when you're playing, there's a in the little menu where it shows like different options. There's one that says toolbox you can get in, or you can click on your mouse wheel if you're playing on PC. All right, back to this one. Because that was the hardest thing for me, was I couldn't figure out how to play my tokens. All right, we want to play at least 3 of these, right? Blaster. Generation Break 2, Ritual 5. This unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card effects. It gets 5,000 power. If you have a grade 4 with Ogma in its card name, when this unit would retire for the cost of your ability, ooh, I feel like that's kind of good. Because of Ogma popping everything. Noted. This one's good. I like this one a lot. Matcha's blaster support. Obviously, we need 4 more Fessa. All right, that's basic. I mean, we have like no grade 3s, but why do I feel like we're missing a shitload of grade 1s? Now, did they choice restricted Selgion with Luard, right? Am I correct in assuming that? This thing's still good, right? Damn, we have like no support. Painkillers, okay. What about the new one, Dissection Angel? feel like that's a good card for us. Yep, I can see why they did that restriction. Yeah, it was too gross. I feel like I'm missing a huge chunk of deck. I just call it Angel Painkiller still. I got you. Guys, what should I be running? I feel like this deck is missing so much. Did I spell Sentinel wrong? Are they just not showing up? Put in Shadow Paladin. Oh, yeah, okay. This search engine is fucked up right now. I can already tell. This Funmok for Agumon? What the hell's Funmok? I already got her in here. I got 2 of them. Guys, I'm actually going to cut it off here. We'll finish this next week. I have got to run to the bathroom, and I have got to go. Guys, thanks a lot, all of you. Real quick, I just want to say I appreciate all y'all for coming out and hanging out. I think it was Knight said that the stream was going to help me decompress, and honestly, it really did. I was really going through it this morning, and I ended up feeling a lot better. You guys are goated for everything. I appreciate everybody in my audience, all the new viewers. Also, guys, I need some help. So, real quick, guys, over on YouTube, I am trying to get to 2,500 subscribers before the end of the year. I've got a month and a half left, a little bit less, and I am 35 subscribers away. So tell your friends about me. Have them come to the streams. Have them check out the content. Help your boy out. That's our end of year goal. Anyway, guys, love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Later.